Hello, everybody, and welcome to the modern era of episode of our Mali Let's Play. We just had the Congress roll through. I get the 100% more grievances. City Center gets boosted. He gets the Diplo points, which I don't like, but we'll accept it. And first, Hephaestus made. So we are currently in the modern era, and we have spent the last episode building up a bunch of national parks. I'm going to be spending this episode building up even more national parks, and this episode I hope that we can start building up even more. I need trade routes to other places. So even more trade routes, which allow us to get more tourism pressure on all of the civs in the game. If I can get right here, I think that'll open up like tourism through here. I need to scout way better in my games. I know that, but I never, ever, ever do it properly. What do I want to build here? A stupa is pretty good for me right now. Neighborhood for the appeal would be good, but also, like, maybe if we look at the appeal, if we forest this up, remove the, we can't forest floodplains, we might be able to get, oh, do I have any place that can actually build the Eiffel? You'll have to build the Eiffel. I need to build the Eiffel here. So we're gonna have to build like an industrial zone to get the production up in this city that we need. I didn't think about that one. Let's look here at the great people. I'm gonna get this merchant. I would probably grab Granada if we're being honest. Maybe I could grab Jerusalem before it's gone. Jerusalem would give me some better national parks, probably. So we'll look at that. What else did I want? I wanted to national park this up as well. While I'm here, let's just purchase our naturalist. And keep moving. We do have boosted medieval walls, which is good. Keep moving in the direction of the most gold in tourism per turn. Sick amount of gold from books. That's looking good. No issues there. I wonder if we'll get here on time. Probably will, if we're being perfectly honest. It's just 3 turns away. I don't think he'll be able to get that in 3 turns. I don't want to use this yet because I want to beautify it up first. Your national parks do better the higher the base appeal in the district. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting the best appeal out of them. Can we purchase anything good? A bank would be good. Let's go ahead and purchase ourselves a builder as well to come through here and fortify all this up. Kiri, ancient walls in you. Medieval walls for you. My cities should be pretty good on amenities because I have so many national parks and they provide amenities. So we should be getting pretty good yields from most of our cities. I am no longer anywhere near competitive on science, and I'm doing okay on culture. Anything here that I want? The builders one would probably have been good to get already. No. This, this we'll switch out for. Republican Legacy is pretty good. No. We'll confirm that. Throw down woods. And let's go ahead and make you. It's a +3 era score right there. And we'll throw down 1 wood tile there. And that'll be this full thing national parked out. Do we have governor title? Let's appoint Moksha into Timbuktu, because I do have, well, let's see. Timbuktu has Holy Site, Theater Square, Saguba. Taudini has the same. Maybe Kirna for you. And then we'll have to reassign Liang to a more central location, which is Kumbasale. Because I keep purchasing builders around here. Yeah. That gives me a little more faith production, which is what I want right now for all of these naturalists I'm trying to purchase. Sanitation to get even bigger cities, or should I go into steel? I can get steel in 10 turns. So let's go sanitation first to give me time to finish some walls up. And then we'll go into steel. Because once you get to steel, you cannot build any more walls. And right now, walls equal tourism, which is what I want. I also really need to finish up my trade routes. Get up to the 9 trade routes that I have available. I want to purchase an archaeological museum somewhere so I can get an archaeologist to finish up all these sites in my territory. Barbarian spawn down here for whatever reason. Okay, cool. Recruit you. Let's... If I do this, will I go to war with Persia? I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll find out. A naturalist in like 3 or 4 more turns. Do I have an empty archaeological museum? Taudini. Taudini has the archaeological museum. Let's purchase this archaeologist and we'll start saving up to fill in the industrial zone with its buildings. I need it to get the production. Stupa on you. And we're just exploring to get better trade routes over here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all of, well, 5, 6. I got a lot, actually. And then I need to be throwing down some seaside resorts. I don't think I'll be able to get the Cristo. I don't think I am, like, competitive enough to get the Cristo at this point. Oh, and I need to get my Elephant Corporation done. Only have 1 monopoly there, which kind of sucks, but I wasn't really chasing them. I didn't get a Nancy. I wasn't really trying. So if anything, it's my fault that I don't have the corporation there. 3. And I only control 2. I can't get a corporation on you? I thought I had a monopoly. Resources. Where's elephants? Ivory. Ah, I'm on 50%. Ooh. 0 on that. Nothing on you. Ooh, well, okay, I guess we'll go to the Saguba then and use them properly. Let's excavate you. Forest. Forest. If we look at our appeal, we have enough now to put the national park in here in 1 turn when we can afford the naturalist. We'll go there. Production here on Renaissance walls. That will definitely get done before the turn of the era. Ancient from Sundiata. And I will claim you. Cool beans. Okay. So we can definitely purchase a builder over here at some point to start beautifying some of these areas. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't there. I can get one here though. Like, I can probably get one here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can go here, and I can go here on a national park. If I look at my appeal, yeah, definitely doable over there. Definitely doable for that. 422 gold per turn. Hermitage is gone. We got our artifact. Lots of artifacts over there. Wow. Toys gives us even more amenities, which is always good. Let's go over here and purchase our purchase item with gold. No, item with. Ooh. Yeah. Purchase item with faith. Naturalist. And we'll get you set there. This is a whole like natural preserve area of my empire. I cannot forget that I need to do this and get the industrial zone up there in a good, comfortable place. I can start attacking that. And I can faith purchase military units because I have the Grandmaster's Chapel. Gordian might fall to my pressure soon. I might be able to just flip through a bunch of his cities. Congo has built up quite the army. Like, he got pretty big. He got a pretty massive army really quickly there. I need to get more trade routes to people. I am really falling behind there. Take you, put the national park down. That's another +3 era score there. Artifact, Movimba artifact, Compass of Sinbad. And then we'll just slurp, slurp. And then we'll have to get another one somewhere. Our great works are really popping off here. Can't theme anything though, which is unfortunate. I don't know if we need to be buying any more books. I don't know if we have slots to put books in. It's something that I will keep an eye out for. Do I have slots to put books? I have one old god, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 more slots for books. Purchase, writing. Nobody's willing to give me any writings. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just come up here and purchase out the workshop, the watermill. I need production in that city. And I think now we make our way over towards steel to hopefully try to get the Eiffel Tower. Casa's gone. The Eiffel Tower is not a super competitive wonder. Like, the AI doesn't often go for it. So, like, there's every chance that I can get it. But I'd like to get it a little bit earlier, if possible. It would have to go here, and that would be a national park right here, probably. We are at 300 tourism per turn. We could be doing a lot better than that, but 300 is a good number. We got another Club of Hercules. So that's a little bit more tourism. If we look at the victory screen, we're at 40 out of 256. We're moving along, but we're not moving at the pace that I want. And once I get up to something like environmentalism and computers and get those percentage bonuses to our tourism, we'll be in a much better position. I could go through and look for seaside resort areas that we could put it down. Campus and industrial zone, commercial hub, and harbor. Let's go with commercial hub and harbor. Let's go with Renaissance walls, 2 science. And then let's go with open borders with all city-states and foreign influence towards envoys. I like that. For each city-state you're suzerain of, no. No. We'll confirm there. That's 489 gold per turn. And city-state emergency. Let's add that proposal. And try to get Zanzibar back. I'm a little hurt that I've lost Zanzibar. I was making 500 some gold per turn, and I lost it due to her taking that city-state. Choose artifact. Barbarians. Ancient barbarians. Let's look at our museums. So we need to have same era, different civs. I have ancient Sundiata. I have classical Sundiata. So ancient barbarians, ancient Sundiata. I need something else that's ancient. That's an ancient Sundiata. Will anybody have an artifact for me? Let's go individually here. Make a deal. Do you have any? That's a classical. That's a classical. Classical cobble. Classical coupe. But they won't sell that at all, huh? Ugh. What about you? No artifacts. Wow, he just won't make any deals, huh? Medieval barbarians. Medieval barbarians. Industrial Shaka. Classical Minotaur. So he won't get rid of his either. Well, that's a pain in the butt. You suck, sir. Ugh, okay, well, let's go in here and purchase amphitheater. And then we'll purchase an archaeological museum and try to plunder some stuff out from over here. Archaeological museums also give me era score, so it's a good trade-off. I'll give her 1 vote to see if it passes. I'm not willing to commit to this war, but I will put the war in to get Zanzibar. Well, it did pass. Who also passed it? Poundmaker. Poundmaker's military is much higher than her, so maybe he'll get it back. I'm putting all my faith in you, Poundmaker. Get Zanzibar back. Save me the trouble of having to send any sort of soldiers over there. Coupe has also declared war over there, huh? Well, that's pretty good. Well, I mean, no, because Coupe sucks, but more than just Poundmaker, that's pretty solid, so can't be mad at that. We can purchase the archaeological museums. And we can attack this. Ooh, we are definitely going to need something stronger. I think we can go ahead and purchase that for era score. And that'll strengthen up my city a little bit. And maybe it gives me some gold if I can snipe the kill out with it. I'm more interested in buying a bunch of stuff here to hopefully get the national parks up and going. Ooh, that's big damage. Ugh. Ugh. Let's keep it in there for now, but we'll have to get a ranged unit in there. Well, that's a little scary. That's a little disturbing that that's doing that much damage to me. An infantry from here for 1,000, and next turn I could be able to buy it. I have plenty of gold rolling in. But that is a little scary. He might be able to come and wreck me a little bit. Especially if he gets 2.
Let's get on our knees.
Especially if there's more than 1. Okay, so let's see what we've got here and what we can do with all of this. I'll take that. Try to recoup some of the gold I spent. Factory, please. Envoys. Okay. I need to be looking for double suzerainties if possible. What does Hong Kong give me? City projects, Singapore, 2 production for trade routes, improved research, or resources, I mean. That's 5. What are some easy suzerainties I can come slurp up? Nothing, really. Well, Killwood was great while it lasted. Now all the city-states are becoming super competitive. And I'm not really, like, working towards a lot of envoy points a turn. Yes, Congo, come. Come take out these stupid barbarians. Help me, save me. Oh, Undini, I can get a trade route to Shaka now. Sick. Wow. Mandakalukav, you were... Wow. 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 Lost everything. What a fail that was. Wow. Okay, well, let's consider our situation over here. National Park. National Park. So I'll need to buy that, and I'll need to buy a builder, and I'll need to buy a naturalist, 2 naturalists to come over here and deal with that. That would give me close to 500 tourism per turn, I think. Who's attacking me? Akkad? Back off. Stop bothering me. City can attack this. Purchase this. Can I purchase a builder next turn? Can I purchase a naturalist? Too expensive there. But I can purchase one over here for cheaper and have it go down there. I am dominant over Persia now. That's our first civ that we have become dominant over. We're scooching closer to a win. Scooching, inching just a little bit closer every time to a win.
However beautiful the strutted men, their rights.
Yes, democracy, please. Yes. Okay, now we really need to be considering like what we want to put in our slots. Plus 4 times 7, that's a decent amount of gold. The builders might be pretty good. Maybe we want to go into skyscrapers We've boosted computers. The only reason I'm going into skyscrapers now is because we will be working on the Eiffel Tower soon. And Cold War next for rock bands. That's our next, like, major culture goal is rock bands. No, let's get a +5 right there. Naturalist. Come hang out over here. And Privateer is just going to keep scouting out along the coast here. Diara, Renaissance walls. I don't know if it'll get done in time. No, definitely not. So if walls are taking longer than 10, I need to make them take less than 10. If walls are taking longer than 10, I need them to be less than 10. So maybe I have to go off for 2 turns before steel hits to get that. Christo's gone. A Manitor. Losing Christo sucks. I'm not going all in on... Luckily, I'm not going all in on Seaside Resorts, but losing Christo does suck. And we got a builder. That's cool. I'll take it. Any gift the game is willing to give me. Got to plant forest over here, and we need one more builder to deal with all of this. To take these off and plant forest here. Speaking of, in 2 turns, we can get another naturalist from the capital to come down here. How many national parks will I have at that point? 1, 2. So hold on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be 10, 11 national parks. Let's slurp that up and get you going home. I'm just gonna click and see you in 9 turns. Dun, 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 dun. No, here. +6. And Renaissance walls aren't gonna cut it anymore there. Got a lot of money rolling in. I can start purchasing things. Stock exchange. Up here. That boosts capitalism. Don't want to use that yet. I need more appeal over here before I use it. And then I need to repair all this. Hopefully he'll be able to take care of this. I don't really want to deal with this on my borders anymore. And you're just going to auto-explore. You've done your job. I got my trade route. You're also going to auto-explore. And this is starting to fall. We're getting a lot of loyalty pressure coming out of me. Feels pretty good. I like our little empire here. It's definitely not the strongest build I've ever had. It's one of the weirdest builds I've ever had, going so hard on those great works of writing, but it's been like a lot of fun. No crap. Let's just get you there. Delayed that by a turn. You, another naturalist. Send you over here. 900 gold. Anything I can purchase. We could get a good industrial zone. That'll help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't hit that city, but it hits that city, hits this city. That's actually a bad industrial zone. This would have been a better industrial zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this would have been a better industrial zone. My mistake. If you play fast, sometimes you play poorly. That's the trade-off you gotta take. Move you up there. Still waiting a couple of turns. Hey, bro, why are you running away? Ah, they're willing to sell me stuff now. Okay, so I need... What do I need? I need to trade away my medieval longsword for a non-Mali, non-barbarian ancient. I need classicals and I need ancients. What are you? Classical barbarian, classical coupe, classical coupe, ancient barbarian. I want this. I want this. I want this. Yeah, we themed. Okay, cool. So we have classical, classical, classical. Good. I have a classical Sundiata. I have an ancient Sundiata. Is there an ancient I can purchase? You make a deal. Classical, medieval. Well, then I can do a medieval barbarian. Is there any other? Can I get a classical? I have a classical Sundiata and an ancient Sundiata. I can trade. That would give me a classical barbarian. Let's accept that. Okay, now let's look at our theming. So we have classical, classical. I need to trade the Hercules for something. Will you... That should theme us, right? Yeah, boy. Yes, 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 yes. I need an ancient for the sword. Ancient for the sword. Do you have an ancient? The classical? No. What about you? Do you have any? No. What about you? Ancient barbarians, ancient barbarians. Bro, you need something better than that. I don't want any of those. Pound maker. Ancient barbs, classical coupe, classical, classical. No, I need something that's not ancient barbs. I'm at war with you. And you don't have anything either. I can't theme it. I want to theme it. I need to trade that for a classical. Or a medieval, I mean. Okay. I'll keep checking on it. I'll keep an eye on it. I need to remove this. I'm actually, like, seriously worried about this barb camp. Da, 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 da. No. What am I doing? No. Up here. Remove. Up here. And then you just hang out. You come down here and you just hang out. Because I need better appeal. I need the better appeal. I'm losing ground, culturally speaking. If we look, like, I need to start buying things away from Movimba really badly. I need to start buying all those paintings away from him. Do this. And naturalist. What a great national park. Tourism 18. Almost the best it can be. You just keep going to sleep. I don't have space for the art, but I really do need to, like, definitely be pulling stuff away from Movimba. He's got too much. Nope. Landscape. His culture is too darn high. I've got to start pulling away from him. That'll take away from his culture, and it'll start to add to my culture. And that'll stop other civs from getting a cultural victory over me, which is kind of like the goal. So if we look here, 354 is what I have to meet, and that is coming from Shaka. So I also had to take away from Shaka. I need to take away from Shaka. You go up there, plant your forest. You come over here, and you wait another turn. And we'll plant a forest there soon. University? Maybe? Or do we go for the coal power plant? No, I can purchase the coal power plant. What can I do in 3 turns? The sewer. Lighthouse down here. We've got good appeal. 1, 2, 3. If I remove this, I think we can put a national park here. If I remove that Alcazar. We go here. Next turn we can purchase a naturalist. I've spent all my faith on naturalists this game. Like, normally I would buy rock bands. Yeah, you're impressed with my 230. Look at this, 400 almost. What do you have, 90? Weakest civ.
From Stettin in the Baltic,
Cold War done.
in the Adriatic, an iron curtain has descended.
Cold War's done. Okay. Aid request is finished. Do that. Boom. We could probably, like, honestly come over here and put another one over here. I've got... Let's repeat it to Movimba. Taldini is the city I need to start trading out of now. World climate, I need to get up to computers. I really need to get up to computers. Get over here. Let's swap these 2 tiles. I think I can get the park there. And we'll come in here and we'll purchase the naturalist. Capitalism, maybe what we're going for, because I want the shopping mall. And you, amphitheater. Old God obelisk. And I need to consider purchasing the power plant. What are you talking about, bro? I have so many great people. Refuse. Refuse that. No, sirree. Don't want that. 12 turns on the Natural History Museum. So that's a little bit longer until I can get like some really nice bonuses towards... Yeah, there we go. We can get that next turn. Come down there. Plant forest. And we're gonna get a third national park in this city. Wow. Going ham on those. That city is just there for parks. Jerusalem is nothing but parks. That's all it's ever going to be. It's all it ever will be. And everything else is really just about getting this number to be higher. That timed out perfectly to do this. Because I want my park right there if I can get it. Purchase a coal power plant. Purchase a university. And definitely need to start moving up towards computers. Let's get our seaside resorts in. And look at the appeal of our... Look at this. We've grown in appeal so much. We used to be an ugly little empire. Our appeal has gone nuts. It feels good seeing like all of this appeal go higher. I can also try purchasing a builder here to put the forest here to get a national park here. Maybe. One, two. It would have to be from this city. So we had to swap. And you work on a workshop. Let's remove you and get you over here to plant woods. Yeah, 2 more naturalists need to come out from the capital because it has the Tsukuba. And we'll have one here, one here. We've already got one over here. Seaside resorts are going to go around here. We can get seaside resorts down here. I forgot about this builder. This builder's been sitting here for ages. Just sitting around doing nothing for ages. Okay. Power plant done. Nothing. Let's look at our great merchant points. I think that might be enough to slot that in over the builder card. Let's go with the great merchant card, laissez-faire. Because we have quite a few stock exchanges. We have flooding issues. Did it damage anything vital? Not right now, it didn't. And let's get you going to Coupe for his bonuses there. Drop a forest here. Can't drop a forest on that because it's actually horses. Let's look at the appeal. It's good enough. I can't buy it yet. It's going to be 2 turns. Well, turns until I can buy this one or that one. Professional sports to start covering these mountains. I've got a couple of peaks I think I can cover. And I need to start working on seaside resorts and places. I'm gonna need, like, that Suguba. Oh, that seaside resort is wasted. It's gone. I don't think I can do anything until I stop the flooding. I don't have any encampments, so it might be difficult to actually deal with all the flooding. Keep planting woods. And come up here and try to do something. That I know that iron mine's down too. Well, let's sell off this for some base gold. We'll take that. Okay, so let's sell that off and let's purchase portraits. No. Sculptures. No. Religious. I can't because I don't have any slots, I bet. I do want to be taking this away from Shaka. Let's look at our great works. Yeah, I got no slots for anything other than like religious. Ooh. That's a problem. Let's declare friendship here. And check the culture screen. 377 is what we had to beat. It's climbing. Okay, we've got to be serious about this now. It has one thing. It can buy another thing here. So I think it's time to move Reina and start using her purchasing power to purchase theater districts around places. Neighborhood. I could put a neighborhood here. And then we could seaside resort these two, I think, maybe. The appeal has probably dropped because I don't have I don't have flooding protection. Ooh. Yes, I'll take an embassy. I need to go around and check for open borders as well. I should be getting open borders with everybody to make sure that we can trade or make sure that we can get our boosts. Oh, we're about to hit the next level of flooding. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Let's purchase the market and the bank. And then we'll go back here, purchase writing. Even more. We have like every great work of writing at this point. Oh my god, just end, bro. Just somebody go end that camp. Somebody go deal with that stupid camp. Why? I still can't. Why can't I? I want to swap. Who owns this? You own this. So why no? Is the appeal just too low still? Right here. Ooh. I think I would have to remove this or wait until the Eiffel Tower is done. Ooh. That feels kind of bad. Well, okay, well, we'll send you down here. Well, you'll do some good. I thought I'd be able to get that one there, no problem. About 12 or so turns until the end of the era. Wow, I can't even get the seaside resorts up here because of the appeal's too low. Oh, we're struggling. We're struggling now. We've hit a little struggle bit. Ugh. $381, and it's still Shaka that's the top here. Still Shaka that's on top. How many great works do you have, bro? We'll put the heads down. And we'll purchase ourselves the art museum in Kumbasale. And then let's go purchase specifically from Shaka. Yes, specifically from Shaka. Okay, so we have an art museum full of stuff. Now, the theme this, you need same type, different artists. So we have portrait from Sofnisba. So it has to be portrait from different artists. So let's start making deals. Portrait from Titian. Sofnisba, good. Okay. Make a deal. Religious, don't want any of those. Never mind. Brazil, make a deal. Portrait Rembrandt. Except we should be themed. If we go and we look, themed, easy peasy. Themed it, got it. All right. I've never themed this much. Even when I play like Christina, I never theme things this much. Wow, playing as Sundiata has really made me like want all the great works. I want it all. I need all of it. 30 from invoice, 628 from cities.
If it weren't for electricity, if winning isn't everything,
Electricity's done.
keep score.
Okay. Rapa Nui for the envoy. Definitely want that envoy. Wow, can't get the I can't get the seaside resort there. It's a pain, such a pain. Really, I don't want to mess with. Let's try to get that encampment. We might need it for military engineers. And I guess for culture, environmentalism is the next thing we need to get that boost. Sewer here. And then we'll buy the shopping mall. Make you my friend. I am about to go into a dark age. Well, I'm not going to go into a dark age because I've got this coming up here. What can I get era score from? Inquisition, aluminum coal niter. First gigantic city of 25, 15. Is anybody close to 15? That'll get there. That'll give me one more point. All governors landed on the moon. Shipwrecks. I might be able to get shipwrecks. Rock band. I might be able to get this free city over here. Oh, I could recall a hero. How many turns till you come to me? I don't know if I'll get it on time. 7 turns. Maybe. Maybe. Great people heroes. We'll get him recalled. I just don't want a Dark Age Maui. What would it take to get Maui? 650? I want to avoid the Dark Age. Let's just purchase that and get rid of it. They should be able to clean these guys up over here. Take Antananarivo. Okay, so that's 2 era score. And in one turn, I'll get Maui, which gives me my final era score. Just sort of want to put the heads around everywhere. Ooh. I really wanted the Golden Age this era for the Wish You Were Here bonus. There's no way I get the Golden Age. Wow, you really need more production. This production malice sucks. Religious? Ranged? And then me. Give it to me. "21 turns is a long time to wait on the Eiffel there. I went to Shaka. Can't do anything about that, I think. If I look at the appeal lens, this city can get a seaside resort. That Suguba isn't really worth it anymore. So we'll just toss that. You, sewer. Why isn't anybody over here taking care of these things? 6 turns till it comes to me. You should stop building this because I'm about to Hercules it. Old God Obelisk. Ugh. I really wanted the Golden Age. I'm not going to get it. The Wish You Were Here bonus would really do me a lot of good. I don't know what I always get a Golden Age in the Atomic Era. I don't know what the normal ages are. Like the normal age bonuses are at that point. What did I just lose? Archer. Who cares? My citizens are all about making peace and convincing people to come visit us. So not really a warlike society here. In 3 turns. So let's purchase ourselves the stuff for the armory. And I need 1,120 for the military academy. So 2 turns on that. And then I'll be able to purchase a military engineer pretty soon after to boost the walls here. And I need to put walls up here. Need to put walls over here. Down here. Ah, we flooded even more. That's bad. That's a Suguba. So we're gonna have to put walls everywhere. Purchase this military engineer. And just hope. We'll send that up. I think that goes to Timbuktu. We can repair that. Ugh. Having all that flooding is starting to be a real problem. 570 culture per turn, so we finally jumped up in culture because we have Antananarivo helping us out. but our tourism is not keeping up in the way that I wish it would. How's our religion doing? I kind of abandoned it and didn't think about it after a while. I'm happy to see it's still floating around, still booming. Okay, you go up to Timbuktu. You purchase me another military engineer. And then we're going to go for a bank in the capital. And a sewer down here. None of these really matter to me. I can appoint a Mani in a city-state that matters to me, like Antananarivo, so I don't have to keep putting stuff there. Kill you. I've lost coastal tiles, so that's gone to me forever. That's gone to me forever. Oh, what were you? You're a neighborhood that's wrecked. Ah, the flooding! The flooding! Wow, it jumped up so fast to phase 4. Whoa. Okay, there's the atomic era. Whoa. I don't know what to do about that. You, flood barrier. Put points in. You get up here, and we're going to switch you over to a flood barrier. Excuse me, that's going to take 157 turns? Oh my god. Impossible. How could anybody ever build that? You, not the archer, but the city, we're going to switch you over to a flood barrier. You're a lost cause. This needs to go over to a flood barrier. Wow. So much. Just takes so much. You can actually go over to a theater square, put it right there, and have Hercules shoop, build it. And then we're going to purchase an amphitheater here. And maybe go and look at purchasing some more stuff. Who has the most? Oh, Poundmaker's got a ton. So we'll take some from him. Sewer. We've hit a normal age. We've hit our normal age, and I hear rock bands. Okay. I hear rock bands out on the global stage. We need to go targeting Shaka with our tourists. We need to start making rock bands, hitting Shaka with them. We hit a large city. We'll remove that. We'll try to pretty that area up. Wow, that really didn't help at all. 575. It's a little more than I have per turn. Ugh. I wish I could finish city projects with you. We'll put the skulls down. Flooding really causing us some issues here. 663 tourism. We're going to come in here and we're going to purchase ourselves a rock band somewhere with a good Saguba, which would be this. Let's get that rock band and we'll start throwing him over towards Shaka, and hopefully, where are those rock band sounds coming from? Throwing them over to Shaka, and hopefully we'll start ticking up these points. But I know as soon as I get a rock band over to him, He's going to put in the card. We'll keep that city. He's going to put in the card that stops rock bands from being useful. We'll go Old God Obelisk. Purchase a military engineer. And next turn we'll use it. 133 turns is just so ridiculous. It's so out of this world ridiculous. Glamrock. No, darn it. Seaside Resorts and Harbors. Spaceports and Campuses. He's got a lot of Free League. He's got a lot of science, so I'm assuming he has some campuses. What is this? Is this a neighborhood? Campus. Yeah, we'll go right there. Yeah, I'm assuming he has plenty of campuses. Flood barrier in this city. Flood barriers for everyone, everywhere, all the time. Slurp that. And we're gonna put forest down as much as we can. You can also start building a flood barrier. Since the world is flooding as fast as it is, we need to be protecting ourselves. I don't know what else I can do, really. That flood barrier up there is just never getting built. There's no way it's ever going to get built. I can't even get another district in that city. If I could get another district, I would put down another encampment to buy more of those engineers. Can you build an encampment? I'm fairly certain you can't. Right. Niani, can you put down an encampment? You cannot. Right. Tadini, can you put down an encampment? You cannot. So I got nowhere that I'm able to put down an encampment and have it be actually useful, which is a struggle. 16 turns there. It got another great rider, finally.
Every life is many days.
It's more production. It's more money, which is useful. Instead of Singapore, let's go for Hong Kong. What do you want? Religious conversion? Probably not going to happen. But we'll confirm it. And we're just going to keep trying to beautify this area up. Purchase. I'll purchase you. And you. And save it for a turn. And hopefully, by the end of this era, we'll be in a better situation. Maybe King Gaba can put down? You can. So let's throw you there. Is that safe? Here. We'll throw Hercules into that. And get you set back on your flood barrier. Made that mistake. Can I spam click it in time? Will it flip over? Will the production go into the flood barrier? Did not. It did not. Unfortunately. Okay, you go build this so that we can start buying all the stuff that we need there. 15 turns. Purchase another military engineer. And I think I can purchase the barracks here at the very least. And as far as research goes, we're done. We don't need any more research, so we're just going to start working on things we have boosted. What can I do? Come over here. And everything else is just waiting, buying, waiting, buying, waiting, buying. Declare friendship. And let's make sure that I have open borders with everybody. Can I make peace with you? And establish. She doesn't like me enough. Make a deal. Open borders. We're good. Make a deal. Open borders. We're good. You make a deal. Open borders. Open borders. And make a deal. Open borders. Open borders. And you establish resident embassy. Declare friendship. And then make a deal. Open borders, open borders. Good. Let's look at what the victory screen looks like. 101 out of 444 this episode. We went from like 200 to 600 tourism. We have been purchasing writing and sculptures and various things like crazy. I want to take it away from you. And next turn, next episode, I mean, we will probably be close to finishing up this series, which should be about right. I'm trying to do 7 episodes a series. We're in the modern era, moving into the atomic era, which will lead into the information era. Stop playing rock bands in my spot. Who is doing this? Delete that. Hopefully next turn, with the help of rock bands, we are able to knock down his tourism. Hopefully Shaka doesn't put up the anti-rock band legislation thing. I'm hoping to win. We've got to win. I really didn't care about winning on this one until I had so much fun, and now I'm just hoping to win. Bro, a heroic age right next door to me. I'm probably gonna do this more than the wish you were here. Heroic age right here. And he's going to space, so I've got to win fast. Okay, our rock band is going. We're gonna purchase ourselves another rock band right here. And that'll be the end of this episode. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.